This is a very sick Adam the Horror Historian. If you could hit that like and subscribe, that would be fantastic. It really would help my channel quite a bit. We just got over 200 subs, and it's the first fresh content I've made in a while, so it'd be really nice to get a little momentum going again. Thank you. One of the most popular homes for horror games has always been the PlayStation 2, and many of those games are considered to be the gold standard for the genre. To be blunt, the console got banger after banger. The Suffering, Silent Hill 2, 3, and 4, the first 3 of the Fatal Frame games. The issue is, this isn't a video on the best the console has to offer. This is the worst of the worst. First off, no, this is not a game based off of the TV show of a similar name. Though I do remember that show being kind of garbage as well. This was a game developed and published by Metro 3D in the summer of 2001. This game wears its inspiration right on its sleeves, clearly inspired by one of the best dungeon crawlers of all time, Diablo. The camera angle, the dungeon crawling gameplay, and loot seem to be where the game and Diablo's similarities stop. Instead of allowing the player to see the surroundings, the camera is so damn close, you don't really get to see much that's around you. But why would you want to see what's around you? Not only is the art underwhelming, but the background is ugly at best. Let's put this in some perspective. Around this time, Silent Hill 2 and Fatal Frame were released. Soon, the remake of Resident Evil would be released, as well as Eternal Darkness. This game was dated long before it was even released. Even though I'm not a big snob when it comes to appearance, this really does hurt this game a lot. The controls are just as boring as the game looks. The face buttons correspond to actions like jump, attack, and guard. The nice thing is this seems to be customizable, but when attacks are used, they don't seem to have any weight behind them. The best example again for this would be Diablo. When you hit something, there seems to be a reaction from the enemy. But here, there doesn't seem to be any indication that you have hit other than the health being slowly whittled away. No, I did not finish the game myself, and I have no desire to do so. In fact, this footage is the only thing I got because I couldn't handle it anymore. I can't say for sure how much story is actually presented by the end. In fact, I can't say I saw any story. The gameplay being shown is what you get. I did not get to see any cutscenes at all.
Help us!
I did not even get to see any cutscenes. I started the game with no idea what the hell was going on. It wasn't until I pulled out the manual that I get anything, and even then it was bad and boring. In the world of Dark Angel, you control the avatar of Anna, a champion who protects the weak from the forces of evil. Anna, a mysterious young woman who possesses heroic strength, intellect, and health. Her strength grants her the ability to deal tremendous melee damage and resist melee. Like seriously, this is their idea of a background story. Like, this is hard to even read. Anna's intellect allows her to make more potent magical attacks, resist magical forces, and aim projectile weapons with inhuman precision. Each time Anna kills a monster, she will absorb its evil strength and gain experience points. Why? Obviously, this is bad storytelling where you need to get the story from an outside source. Written poorly, and it's for a game that seemed to have some decent ideas, but was executed even worse. Somehow, the reviews for this were mixed. The reviews were mixed, apparently for the time, but there was one review that read that was more positive than I thought the game deserved. Chet Barber of Next Gen called it an epic game with shallow gameplay. I personally could not find anything epic about this game. This was the one and only game in the series, but there were two more planned. They were canceled similar to the original version of this game. That's right, this wasn't even the original attempt. This was cobbled together from a failed Dreamcast attempt. There was a Dark Angel 2 that went unpublished for the PlayStation 2. And there was Dark Angel Anna's Quest for the Game Boy Color, both of which were unpublished. There is nothing special about Dark Angel Vampire Apocalypse. A game where few things stand out, and the things that do, we surely wish they wouldn't. This game fairly stands among some of the others as PlayStation 2's worst of the worst. Alrighty, me again. Thank you so much for watching the video and checking out the first of the new version of the worst of the worst. Hopefully you enjoyed it a lot more than I enjoyed playing that godforsaken game. I'm not quite sure what's next, but hopefully we'll get back to you soon. Anyways, much love. Bye now.